by the barn where the stories grow, under the sun where the warm winds blow, a sanctuary where the hearts unite. Come join the love in the golden light. Love lives here where the open skies sing. Every soul finds a place to cling. Join us today, feel the warmth inside, in the Barnside Chat where the love won't hide. Whispers of care in the gentle breeze, laughter that dances among the trees. Every life matters, every heart's a flame. Together we gather, no one's the same. Love lives here where the open skies sing. Every soul finds a place to cling. Join us today, feel the warmth inside, in the Barnside Chat where the love won't hide. Skies sing, every soul finds a place to cling. Join us today, feel the warmth inside, in the Barnside Chat where the love won't hide.
Hello friends, hello, welcome to Heath's Barnside Chat. My name is Derek, I'm co-founder and executive director here at the farm. Welcome. My gosh, I can't believe it is Monday again, and we have an absolutely jam-packed show today. Of course, this is where we gather to talk about the mission, and we talk about the residents, we talk about facilities, and then, of course, we talk about the magic rainbow bag. If you have questions for today's show that you'd like answered, all you have to do is put them in the comment feed below. Oh, there are my friends. Hello to Gail, hello to Claire. Hello to Alyssa, hello, and hello to Sharon, good to see you. Thanks for joining us on YouTube. We are live on Facebook and YouTube simultaneously. I don't know how that happens, but it is magic. And hello, we got Cheryl in Detroit. Welcome. Yo, Gail, what's up? Hello, Mary. Awesome to see you. Oh, I'm glad that it's 50. Oh, I'm glad it's 50. That is warm. Well, 50 Fahrenheit. 50 Fahrenheit. It's warmer than it is here, that's for sure. Hello to Marilyn. Hello, Helen. Hello to Brooke. Welcome. It's so good to have our family here today. Okay, let's jump right into it. We have a lot of updates to get to. And this was the very first update last week. This is where we were in the fundraiser. Can you believe it? $151,796. And we were about $100,000 short. That is 1 week ago. My gosh, check out what a week brings us. Oh, wowzers, $250,015 just in the nick of time before midnight, before the fundraiser ended. You have all come through for Heath's in enormous ways, and just thank you from the bottom of our hearts here for believing in the mission. And yeah, you've really put us on the right foot forward for 2026. So thank you to everybody that helped out during the Holiday Magic fundraiser, the board of directors, the volunteers here at the farm, and of course the team on the ground that made it all happen and kept amazing care of the residents while this fundraiser went on for was it 6 weeks that it ran, where we raised that much money. So thank you. It's just, wow, that was a nail biter. But wow, what a great way to bring in the year. So thank you. We also lit up the luminary field, and it's an end of year tradition where we write something out in the field in little tiny lights, and there are messages from people that have contributed to that display. and the messages are all affixed on the luminaries. And Kevin and I this year, we had the opportunity to light it up. We went live. If you missed the live, here's just a clip of what the luminary field looked like.
Look at this field. This is what community looks like when it's visible.
I'm so excited, Kevin. Let's get the drone in the air and let's see the message.
Here it goes.
To the moon and back again. I love you to the moon, where the night remembers when. If you're gone or right beside me, you're the reason I keep trying. I love you to the moon and back again. I love you to the moon and back again. I love you to the moon, where the night remembers when. If you're gone right beside me.
The luminary display gets me every year, and it's a beautiful tradition, and I'm so glad that for the folks that were able to join us on the live, and also for the people watching the replay. I love you to the moon is something that we say every single night here as we are bedding the residents down, and it's a message that many of you can share the sentiment of having shared it with a loved one, or just leave it at that, that has shared it with a loved one at some point in their travels. And it was an awesome, heartwarming display, and it's over. The hustle, the bustle of the holiday magic season and getting all of the displays ready. There's, I think I'm in a post-holiday magic fundraiser haze or hangover, and there's so much that goes on, and it's such a beautiful time for remembering. And of course, we said goodbye to, this was a little tribute that played during the luminary field, and it was just remembering and recognizing the lives that we lost this year. And so that, of course, is Nancy, Tim, Denver, Mary, Elaine, Angelo, Elmer, Sage, Diablo, Gilbert, and Tammy. And the perfect message to put out into the universe is that love you to the moon, something that we got to say to those friends over and over and over again. It was a tremendous year of loss, but we are looking forward to another amazing year of getting to show you what we do here and keep the mission alive with the healthcare that the residents get. They get world-class healthcare every single day here, and we have people that show up here for the mission every single day, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So it's we thank all of them for their contributions this year. Okay, wow, looking ahead at this year, what is happening? Well, before we can get into plans for this year, let's just stay in the current moment and let's talk about some resident updates. And there are a lot of resident updates, as you might imagine. Okay, this picture here, oh gosh, it's even hard to tell what's going on there, right? But that's a picture of April's left eye, and right before, yeah, she's got quite a laceration right by her eye, and it's not into the eye, thank goodness, but man, close call. It's quite a number, and so we got to clean it up. Thankfully, it's not involved with the eye. It does not look that great, but we scrubbed it down and we got it all nice and clean. And we'll be doing some tusk trimming on probably Brindle and Hercules. I'm not really sure who was responsible for cutting her eye like that. We didn't see it happen, but there's only 2 culprits that have their tusks and that live with that herd. So we'll be giving their tusks a trim. We had been reserving trimming their tusks, particularly Brindle, because of his hind end ataxia. And some of the practices that are needed when you are cutting their teeth might involve snaring them. And snaring them means like restraining them. And just based on, you know, his wobbliness and, you know, the way that he sways a bit when he walks, that snaring him is not the right thing. So we're going to put him in the Zinpro, the pig chute, and we're going to lift him up, and we're going to do the teeth trimming from the Zinpro that way, so that we can take him off of his feet, and he doesn't have any strength that way, but also at the same time he can't fall. So we'll be doing that. And also Hercules, whom's smile, we love to see those big tusks sticking out the side, but we're going to give those a little trim too. So those 2 are going to look a little bit different. They're going to have different smiles coming up. We'll be doing that in the next week. But in the meantime, I thought I had a little video of cleaning up April's eye. Oh, yeah, here it is. So we trimmed up the hair using scissors that are not pointy. And we had other caregivers there helping to hold her down in case she was going to try to get up during the trimming process. But we got it all cleaned up, and there's only so many things that you can use around the eye, because if it gets in the eye, it could cause bigger problems. So a lot of the things that we use to clean wounds, you can't use them around the eye. So it's this big flap of skin, like it's, yeah, she got stuck there for sure. And that was a close call. So we got it all cleaned up, got all of the hair trimmed up out of it, made sure that we were getting nice clean stuff out of it. Oh gosh, Zeke's tail. We went from Mama's eye to Zeke's tail. Somebody bit Zeke's tail. How rude. And there is a photo, thankfully. It's just a small little bite taken out of his tail. And but man, did it ever bleed. There was lots of blood, and it looked a lot worse than it actually was. So we got it all cleaned up, trimmed back the hair around the wound, gave it a little laser treatment there, and he got put back in with his herd really quickly. So Zeke's tail, not broken, just the skin got broken and a little chunk taken out of it. But we got it all doctored up, put some antibiotics on it, whereby, oh, here's Obama walking funny. See how his back legs, how he's lifting them? Kind of like this is a new walk that he is doing. There's a replay of it, but he's lifting his legs, his back legs, he's lifting them higher than he normally does. And we first thought something might be stuck to the bottom of his foot, so we checked it out. We checked out to make sure nothing's tickling his leg or tickling his bum, all clean. So we're kind of baffled as to why he's walking like this. And he doesn't appear to be in any pain, but we applied the laser therapy treatment to his back 2 hocks, and to see if that could warm up some positive blood flow to the area, to see if that helped stimulate him to walk back normal, or what his normal was. But we have a call with the vet every week, and we'll be showing him the video to make sure that he understands Obama's new walking condition. And we haven't seen any miraculous change since the laser treatment, but yeah, that's us doing the laser treatment. Yeah, so that's Obama. There's so much stuff happening this week. And of course, there's other stuff happening. Oh, let me see. Is that video done? Yeah, that video's done. Here we got Catherine. Catherine with looks like a mud mustache, but this is actually a molasses drink that she's being given. And her urine has been showing up really dark, and it's really like a dark amber color. Great shot of some pee there on the walkway. It's hard to tell when it's on the walkway there, but when you see the stream coming out, you go, oh gosh, like what is going on there? So we're trying to capture a sample of urine, and it's harder than you might think for the goats because they of course don't pee when you're looking at them usually. So you have to sit in there all day and try to capture it. And when they do pee, you have to run in and hope that they don't clench it off, of course. And so we have a stick with a cup on it, and or you just try to run up with a rubber glove on and capture take the glove off and capture it in the rubber glove if you don't have anything on hand and they start urinating. So we need to get a sample from her to see if there's anything to learn about why her urine is so dark. I mean, at first you would think, oh yeah, she's dehydrated, but they have access to water. Their food is watered down. There is a bit of moisture in the hay that they're eating, but maybe not enough. So we'll know more about that. We did get some results in about Hercules and Mercy's blood work, as well as Jeannie's blood work all came back, and there are no immediate red flags on any of their blood works, and which is great because that means that the medicines that we are giving them to manage their pain and their symptoms is not having an adverse effect on their kidneys or their livers. And that was really great information to learn, and we'll continue to monitor their blood, or anybody that is on long-term medicine for pain, just to make sure that what we are doing is, we're not causing harm. So that is really great news about those three. So that lets us know that for Jeannie, that we can start a different pain management protocol for her. But at this point, Jeannie has had, Jeannie is back doing well, and we're just going to keep her pain management protocol where it is right now. But it's nice to know that if Jeannie does become uncomfortable again, that we can add another medicine to their protocol, and that way, we won't have to go through the wait for the blood work to make sure that it's okay. So all good things to know. What else is going on in there is so much healthcare going on every single day. This is Victoria and Trisha doing bird healthcare checks about every 6 weeks. The residents all get an individual healthcare check. So this week it was the chickens getting theirs done to make sure that we're not missing anything. They get weighed, they get their inside of their mouths checked, their nose checked, their butts checked, their feet checked, usually a little toenail trim, and then that's about it. There are other things, of course, that the caregivers are looking for, like mites and bugs and the way the feathers are developing. And there's a whole list of things that they go down when they're doing healthcare checks. All right, let's talk about this little, oh no, this is not a little one. This is just showing Sammy on his ear tip. His ear tip is crusty and sort of like chafed, and it's really dry, and this time of year, it cracked open, and so we just applied some moisturizer and Vaseline to his ear tips so that doesn't continue to happen. Let's talk about this little munchkin. Oh yeah, new resident alert. There she is. Oh my gosh, new resident alert. She is, okay, you ready for this? She got weighed the other day, and so she's been weighed a few times. And here she is on the scale, and she has doubled in size since she has arrived, and she's gaining almost a pound a day. So between weighing her last week and this week, so 7 days, she gained 6 pounds. So we're almost at that pound a day. And it's remarkable to watch just how fast it all happens. And something really cute happened too. We taught the little devil how to sit. She knows how to sit now. And that's something that Tammy, when she arrived, we were able to teach her how to sit. And it was, something that we miss about Tammy for sure. But it just shows you how remarkably smart these animals are. And it did not take her very long to learn how to do it, but she was happy to do it for grapes, and it's repeatable now, and you can go sit, and you have to have food, of course. If there's no food involved, she's not sitting. But yeah, she's doing really well, and worth noting that she's going in for her spay surgery on Wednesday. And right now she's just under 50 pounds. So I think it works out to 44 pounds or 46 pounds, something like that. 42 pounds. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. That's our kind admin volunteer there that put up 42 pounds. Yeah, doubled in size. But she's going on Wednesday. She's being transported to Ontario Veterinary College, OVC, and she is also going along with Ted. And Ted, as you remember, is going in for dental, likely dental surgery, but initially he's going in to be sedated, and then they'll have some x-rays taken inside his mouth, and they'll poke around in his mouth to see what's going on, because he was dropping his hay. He would be chewing, and he would drop, there are these little wet piles of hay all over the place, like he's not fully able, comfortable eating it or chewing it down enough to actually swallow. He is eating all of his feed, and the feed is, we are monitoring it very closely along with his weight to make sure that he is maintaining. However, there's a reason, an underlying reason to why he's dropping hay from his mouth. So he's going in, and so is little one, and they will both be, little one's having an ovarian ectomy, and it's being done by laparoscopically. So she'll have 3 or 4 little incisions in her abdomen, and they will insert the tools in and remove the ovaries. And that's something that we do to all of the female pigs, because the vast majority of unspayed pigs will develop cancers, reproductive cancers, and they'll have a significantly shorter lifespan as a result of it. So, and of course, our responsibility to make sure that we are spaying and neutering the residents here at the farm so that they aren't reproducing. So she is, I can't believe that she is going in on Wednesday. It's happened so fast, but she'll be there for a few nights, probably 4 nights, and then we'll be able to go pick her up. And the recovery, she's going to recover there for a few nights because we want her to have a very quiet recovery. And here she's jumping up on the stall quite a lot. So we believe that having her there will be the best bet for just the initial first couple days of healing. So hoping it all goes smoothly. We're going to learn a lot this week about what's wrong with Ted's mouth, and we'll share x-rays and the stories as they come in, as we know them. But Ted and the wee one are off to the college. And we're so fortunate to have the college be just 25 minutes away from here, so it's just a quick ride. They're going to travel together. Ted will be in the resident transport trailer, and the wee one will be in a rather large crate, and then the crate will be put in the bed of the truck that's covered and closed. So we'll keep you updated. Do you guys neuter male pigs, or do you guys just spay neuter? So we do also neuter the male pigs. Yes, good question, Brooke. Looking at my slideshow here. Oh gosh. Okay, I guess we are on to, I think I did all of those. Yep, we are on to facilities updates. And the facilities updates, we just have a couple this week to share with you, but every single week we get a produce donation delivered to the farm. And this week we had our kind volunteer Val, who arranged the bowls in the most beautiful manner that we've ever seen here in Heath's history. And would you look at these displays that got presented to April's family. There's a video from I think it's yesterday's video got posted, and you'll see April's family enjoying these beautiful fruit arrangements. And here is some of your donations turned into comfort. This is our weekly Walmart delivery. And we buy a lot of peanut butter from Walmart, a lot of bread, and a lot of wraps. So here is about $300 worth of peanut butter, bread, and wraps coming in. And we put that all away, and we feed out the meds in it. It's an easy way for us to do that. But yeah, we go through a lot. And the facilities note here is Sadie making a pasture rotation management plan, and we're starting to talk about this already this year in terms of where we're going to be seeding, where we're going to be fertilizing, where stones need to be picked up, and Sadie here is making a plan so that we can get some of our spring volunteer days announced, and so that we can have some of these larger projects get put into place. But we're starting to plan the things for the spring and beyond. More facilities updates. Here's Mr. Brindle and Mercy in one of the huts. The huts have been closed because there was quite a step up to get into them, and we didn't want our seniors tripping up on them, so we brought in some gravel. We made gravel ramps. It's all been compacted with a fine crush, like a what do they call that? Screenings, like a crushed gravel screenings on top. It's been compacted, and then mats, so there is no step into the cottages anymore. That's a big ramp that they can walk up, and so now the cottages are open. Heaters have been hung in the cottages now, and we're trying to convince Brindle and April that they should sleep in the cottages because they're warmer. Hercules and Mercy, no problem. They've got it figured out. They're sleeping in the cottages every night now, and it's a much warmer and more comfortable location for them to sleep. The floors are a product called Stable Comforts, and it's a really thick flooring. It's like a thick, like almost like a spongy material, and then it has a top membrane that's pulled across it, so it's easy to clean. But that's inside these huts, and now there's a heater hanging, so it's the floor being insulated, and with the wind flaps down, those huts are the place to be when it's cold. So Hercules and Mercy figured it out yet, but Brindle and Mama don't want to yet sleep in them. So we'll keep you abreast to that change. We're taking down all of the Holiday Magic fundraiser decorations. The lights on the houses have come down. The Change the World tree has come down. We started dismantling the luminary field already. It's coming down a lot faster than it went up, but some of the areas, man, we enjoyed having them decorated, and now some of the areas are looking bare. So we got to make a plan for how to jazz up some of these big areas that are just so open. So we'll be looking at that. Yeah, Sadie did do a great job helping Kevin there. Hello, Sylvia. Nice to see you. All right, I don't think that's it for the facilities updates. Why don't we go see what the little munchkin's up to, and then we'll have to go. I'm going to switch my camera around so that we can walk. And we're going to go wee pig, see who's down the hall. And then we'll say goodbye. Let's come down here. Oh, we got some goats, of course. Hello, Munchkin. Hello, Munchkin. Hello, darling. How are you? Hello. Look at you. Oh, look at you. Let me take the camera and go in. Let me take it off of the tripod. We're going to go in. Let's go in. Let's see the little stinker. Let's see her. Let's see her. She says, oh, I'm right here. She says, I'm right here. What are you doing, little pooper? I'm coming in. I'm coming in. Hello. Hello, darling. Hello. Come on in. Hello. She says, oh, did you bring me anything? She says, did you bring me any dinners? She said, did you bring me any dinners? Hello. Oh my gosh. You are moving so fast. You are moving so fast. You are hard to keep on camera. And there she goes. Hello. Hello, baby. Hello, baby girl. Say, I'm going to have a big girl surgery. Yeah, oh, you're rooting in my coat already? No, you can't have my microphone. Nice try. Nice try, though. You are so quick. Ah! Oh, everybody wish her well and have a very successful and easy space surgery. We want to thank everybody for showing up during the Holiday Magic fundraiser that helped us fundraise for these costs. The cost to spay a female pig is $2,800. $2,800. Which I mean, I'm happy to. I mean, we have to do it for her, but it's just so cost prohibitive. Yeah, right. It's way more expensive than I was remembering. But I guess it's been quite a few years since we had a baby pig to spay. Hello, girl. She says, oh, hello, I'm right here. I'm right here. Hi. She says, did you bring me any dinner? Did you bring me any extra dinners? Come on, girl. She says, no, I'm busy. I'm over here doing busy girl things. She says, is there anything up there that I need to be made aware of? No. She said, is my dinner over here? No, you've already had your dinner. You've already had your dinner. Yeah. Okay, come back inside. Come back inside. Yep, come back inside. Come back inside so I can close the door. Yeah, I know. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. I know. You don't like... You wish I could stay all day. I'll be back, though. I'll be back with your dinner very soon. And I'm going to come and clean up these little poops. Yep. You are perfect in every way. You are perfect in every way. The little stinker goes in. We're going to be transporting first thing on Wednesday morning. So we've got Ted and we've got Wee One going in. And we thank you so much for all your love and support through all of this. It's a new year and we are leaving behind. Hello. We're leaving 2025 behind us and looking forward to creating new memories with the mission this year. And I gotta thank you again. I'll never stop thanking you. People say, "Oh, you know, just you showing the mission is thanks enough." But I really got to keep saying it because I'm just so grateful to have all of your love and support here, making sure that that the residents and the mission have everything that they need. Thank you so much for tuning in to Barnside Chat. Thanks for being a part of this Barnside Chat community. We'll see you next Monday, same time, same barn. Love you all. Have a great week, everybody. Bye-bye.